Hello, beautiful friends, you gorgeous sparkly pixels of light. Thank you for being here on this journey. I am your tour guide, Hannah. Wondering if I should introduce myself every now so often, but we have been journeying on this voyage and taking these little spiral loops through time and space, through consciousness, really stepping out of time in space to take a moment to ponder, who am I, where do I come from, why am I here, all those fun questions. So let me just share some art with you all. Found this, I'm going through this storage unit, finding treasures, finding relics from the past. See if I can hold it to where, yeah, actually it's kind of nice how the light's lighting it up. Yeah, just, it was such a joy to find it because it was one of those pieces of art that I made and tucked away somewhere and barely got to see it myself. So, yeah, hope you all are having time to do things that you enjoy and that bring joy to your heart. And we move from our heart and feel moment to moment what feels right, and just staying sort of present, or always able to like tap back in whenever we need to that home location. So continuing with the golden ratio. So it's where we left off last time, I feel, in our journey. Continuing, so we have phi being plus or minus the square root of 5/2. And quite often we hear about this calculation that's done with the positive, but it was a sort of a journey that I've been wanting to take for a while, and to look at what happens when we work with that negative sign. And then that actually opened up a whole other aha moment of, well, what if then we also take negative phi, and then that's going to actually produce 4 different values of phi, with the 1.618, the positive 1.618 being only one of those 4 values. So so let's look at that. But just here again, when we do it with a positive, when we do it with a plus sign, we do the calculation, we get 1.618. When we do, and that goes on, of course, a lot as this does as well. When we do 1 minus the square root of 5/2, we get negative 0.618. And so I just felt called to just do a number line here to like add these values together and basically see the distance between, and this 2.236 that emerges feels very beautiful to me just by looking at it. I have yet to really like dive into that, but I feel like that's gonna have its own significance somewhere. But yeah, I got this number line all ready to go, drawn out, this blank number line here, because I want to start charting all 4 of those values that I just mentioned. So, and just putting them on the number line, actually just kind of visualizing that relationship and how as phi increases, this would really just fractal out so beautifully. So I'm wanting to just graph them 2-dimensionally, putting different values for phi in 0, 1, 2, 3, and then, but not just working with phi, working with all 4 of them kind of at once. So, and sort of been visually mapping that as well with the golden spiral. But yeah, so I'm going to create like 4 arrays basically of these values. So that will likely be the next journey that we go on. But I hope you all are enjoying this sort of deeper dive into phi, the golden ratio. So, and working with the formula. And I know that, next down that path we'll be actually looking at the geometry that represents the formula. And that's been one of the funnest parts for me, is like, yeah, okay, we can just look at the numbers and the formulas, but like, what is that representing spatially? And just that fun journey. And also, I did bring up 0D to 1D in the last video, and that just, it's almost like I felt you all tapping into that concept, and it was like, I had this really wonderful, it's sort of just like an ability kind of returning on, I guess, that's available to us. But I was literally like feeling all the nodes of the universe and just like feeling all these beautiful nodes and like feeling super connected to them. So I wonder if that's something you all could try visualizing, of like if you were one with all, you know, we are one with all, but like what if we play with being one with all of those energetic nodes, where all of these important energetic veins of the universe intersect in key places, and those likely are stargates, you know, now that I am speaking it out loud. But that was a really fun sort of activation that I had, definitely connected to sharing that with you all, from the 0D to the 1D, and how that's like traveling anywhere at the speed of thought, and we can just embed with all of it, any of it and all of it at the same time, and feel it as part of ourself. So anyway, I feel like that will be, gosh, this is such a short little video, but I really felt called to share that with you all. My battery died when I tried to do it the other day. I'm here at one of my most favorite spots in Sedona. It's by this creek, and it's just, there's literally rose petals floating on the creek right now. I think they were having fun taking some pictures, and maybe this was part of the photo shoot, or they just put them in the water after, but it's quite magical here as always. So I feel like this will be it for today. This was just like a really mini journey, but like actually a really key one, and perhaps the next time we rejoin, I will have already graphed it all out. But yeah, okay, hope you all enjoy. Hope you're feeling peaceful and blissful, if you choose to, if you are seeking to cultivate those things in your life. For me, like finding deeper and deeper peace, deeper and deep, you know, more and more bliss, greater and greater amounts of bliss, and the ability to ground that bliss down into the earth. It's just wonderful things to be able, oh, the fish just jumped. Wonderful things to be able to cultivate in my own life. So, okay, so much love to you all. Take care.